Nepal is a land of hardship. High unemployment is a fact of life, with most people employed in subsistence farming, relying on heavy manual labour with primitive tools. Medical facilities are poor and limited to the larger towns, while rural areas go without altogether. There is little help for the deaf. Our hearing project in Pokhara is a start to addressing this problem. Volunteers from abroad train our Nepali staff in basic audiometry and the fitting of hearing aids. We are assisted in our work by our partner project, Namaste Children's Home. They help with administration and logistics, as well as providing a vehicle for our rural trips. Our clinic is open 6 days a week. On Fridays we usually manage to visit nearby rural villages where we set up a temporary clinic in a school or community centre. Here we may test anywhere between 100 and 150 patients in a day. That's heavy going. Often we find blocked air canals or ear infections which can be dealt with on the spot. For the more serious issues, we can fit hearing aids or refer patients for surgery by visiting teams of British ear, nose and throat specialists. While in these villages, we talk to their leaders, advising them on simple hygiene procedures which can prevent many of the problems from occurring in the first place. All of these services are provided at no cost to the Nepali people. This means that the burden of financing the project is high. We have to lease our clinic, pay our staff, purchase test equipment, hearing aid batteries, eardrops, antibiotics and so on. We would like to do more, as we are only scratching the surface. Our own finances are stretched, but with help we would set up a training school so that other clinics could be established throughout Nepal. So far we have provided about 1,000 Nepalis with the gift of hearing. There are so many others in need. Namaste, Mera Naam David Ho. My name is David and this is Nepal, a beautiful country. Beautiful, but it has its problems. Nepal is one of the poorest nations on the planet. More than 50% of the people live below the poverty line and the medical facilities here are extremely poor. With this in mind, I came over here a few years ago and set up a project for hearing. This initially was with the help of Namaste Children's Home, and I was working from a small house. Now we've established our own clinic. We have a permanent staff with 4 Nepali trainees that are helping us. We're doing a lot of good work in Nepal, but there's so much more that we could do. We are asking for your help. We need to be able to establish other clinics in other parts of Nepal, and it is with the help that you can provide that we can do this. There is only so much that I can do on my own, and I desperately need the help that people can provide from other countries. I've already serviced more than 7,500 people, so we are working under very extreme circumstances. For instance, today we will probably have 400 or 500 people turning up at our clinic, and we can only see maybe 200 of these. This is the sort of problem that we need to overcome, and to do that we have to expand our operation, set up more clinics in the country, employ more people. And here it is again that we're looking for volunteers from audiometrists and audiologists from all over the world and other people who can fund us and help us with finance to run this program and expand it. So not just this one little area, but all of Nepal. can have the benefit of what we can do.